A while ago, a close friend of mine, a wildly successful entrepreneur, told me something shocking. He had built multi-million-dollar businesses, disrupted industries, and became a legend in his field. But one night he sat across from me, looked me dead in the eyes, and said, "Tony, I regret so much. If I could go back, I'd do things differently." And as he spoke, I realized something. His regrets were eerily similar to those of Thomas Edison. The man who lit up the world had 5 massive regrets that could change how you live, work, and chase success. 1. He worked so hard, he lost his family. Edison once said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." He believed in grinding harder than anyone else. He worked through the night, barely slept, and obsessed over his inventions. And you know what that cost him? His relationships. His family barely saw him. His children grew up without him. The people he loved the most were the ones he neglected the most. Lesson: work hard, but don't sacrifice the people who matter. Success means nothing if you have no one to share it with. 2. He saw failure as an obstacle, not a teacher. People say Edison never failed. He just found 10,000 ways that didn't work. But the truth? Failure frustrated him deeply. Sometimes he saw it as a waste of time instead of a stepping stone to greatness. The smartest entrepreneurs I know don't just tolerate failure. They embrace it. They study it. They extract lessons from it. Lesson: don't fear failure. Study it, own it, use it. 3. He ignored his health until it was too late. Edison treated his body like a machine until it started breaking down. By the end of his life, he was exhausted, in pain, and struggling. Listen, I've worked with billionaires, Fortune 500 CEOs, Olympic athletes, and they all say the same thing. If you don't take care of your body, you won't have the strength to chase your dreams. Lesson: your energy is your greatest asset. Guard it, train it, respect it. 4. He didn't trust others enough. Edison had an incredible mind, but he often insisted on doing everything himself. He didn't delegate. He didn't empower his team enough. Imagine if he had trusted the brilliant minds around him more. How much further could he have gone? Lesson: build a team. Trust people. Success isn't a solo sport. 5. He never took time to enjoy life. Do you know what Edison didn't do enough? Stop. He never just sat back to enjoy a sunrise. He never took a day to appreciate his wins. He was always chasing the next big thing. Look, if you're always running and never pausing to enjoy what you've built, you'll wake up one day realizing you've missed the entire journey. Lesson: success isn't just about achieving, it's about experiencing. So my friend, let me ask you, are you making the same mistakes Edison did? Are you so obsessed with work that you're losing the people you love? Are you rejecting failure instead of learning from it? Are you treating your body like an afterthought? Are you trying to do everything alone? Are you too focused on the finish line to enjoy the journey? If you answered yes to any of these, it's time for a change. Hit that like button, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe to Venture Pilot, because the best way to learn is from the regrets of those who came before us. You don't have to live with regrets. Start making the right moves today.